Hello everyone, welcome to Moongate Readings. I am Erin-Lee. This will be a collective general reading that you have found in perfect timing for you. I do offer private readings, however, I will never reach out to you first. The links for that can be found below. Now, as we begin, remember to hit that like and share button. That helps us out greatly for this channel to find others that may need a little inspiration as well. Now, I'm going to take a few minutes to take a deep breath, call in all of our guides, angels, ascended masters, and anyone that is for highest and best for us for this reading. I have pre-shuffled the cards, so if you see me pick them up and just use them, because they've been pre-shuffled. However, if I feel as though we need to shuffle some more, I will. Okay, so the way this is going to work is I pull one card for each pile. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pick one of those piles, either by intuition or by your zodiac sign. I will lay out the zodiac signs after the cards are pulled, and whichever pile has your zodiac sign, you can listen to that one as well. And at the end of the reading, I pull all of the piles all together for one collective reading. So this is pile number 2. Pile number 2. And pile number 3. There we go. That was quick and easy. Okay, so take a deep breath and relax. Ask Spirit to guide you or listen to your intuition. And are you pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3? Pile number 1, Mending an Orphan. You got 2 cards, pile number 1. I'm going to have to put 1 card there now. Pile number 2, Sanctuary. Pile number 3, The Threshold. I feel like that card was up for us not too long ago as well. Okay. Now here are our signs, our zodiac signs. And I'm not going to read out the signs today, but you can look for your sign here. And those will be the first 4. And come. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So, with that, let's start our reading. Pile number 1, you have Mending and Orphaned. When I look at these, it says to me together, you have been feeling very alone, and you feel as though, kind of like the black sheep, you're the only one there. With that, I say it's offering, it's time to do some mending. Whether that be friends, family, co-workers. Any more for pile number 1, please? Okay, get those there for clarification. 10 of Swords, the Hierophant, 2 of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you're supposed to be working on, it's really time to let it go. With the 10 of Swords, it's talking about making sure that you let go of that. It's time to move on from it. Whether you're carrying it and you can talk with that person, or you can't talk with that person, maybe you can write a letter and then release it to spirit, whether it be burning it or in water, always being safe, of course, when you're doing that. And then you have the Hierophant, and you already knew this. You already knew that it was time to move on from this. It's what's going to bring you balance in your life. Pile number 1, you're being asked to truly let go of the past, and you've known that it was there, and that's going to bring you balance into your life. Okay. Now, pile number 2, you are Sanctuary. Sanctuary. Pile number 2, Sanctuary. What do we have for pile number 2? Pile number 2. Pile number 2. 3 cards. Thank you, angels, guys. Send masters. 10 of Wands. Moving on. Excellent. 10 of Wands. Sanctuary. When I see that card, it reminds me of making an altar or making a sacred space where you can meditate, where you can call upon spirit, where you can take time to see the beauty. And the Queen of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands. Okay. Sanctuary. 10 of Wands. You are definitely moving on for something. You have decided that your peace and your serenity is much more important than what you have been doing. And because of that, your material world is going to greatly improve. It is improving as we speak right now. You are in a much more peaceful place. I love the way she looks here in this card. Much more peaceful place than you have been. In the 4 of Wands, celebration. You're in a much better place than you were. Just remember that. I feel like I need to say to you, just remember that to continue to celebrate, but and continue the same to be grateful for. So go back into meditation, bring yourself back there, because that's what keeps you moving forward. That's what keeps you bringing all the material gifts to you spiritually, emotionally, physically. That's what brings you those gifts, is having that space to do that. And pile number 3, you have the Threshold. Okay, Threshold. Threshold, when I see that, it's like, I see like wanting to step into the new, step into the fire of things. And not to get burned, but to experience something new. You're right at the threshold. right at the threshold for that. I love it. All right, so the first card you have, the Queen of Cups. And then you have the Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so Queen of Cups. She is very loving, very kind, and she is emotionally grounded and she flows with things. So you're on the threshold of learning how to, a new way of being with your emotions with the Page of Wands, a new way of using your intuition and your emotions together. You've worked really, really hard. This is the Ten of Wands. You've worked really, really hard and to get to this place of, I feel like the word is clarity. And you're right on the threshold of something brand new. Something brand new. Okay, so let's bring this all together. And this is collectively for all of us now, bringing piles 1, 2, and 3 together to tell a story. Individually, you're at different places by picking them, each pile. Then collectively, this is like the pattern of where you could go if you stay on this trajectory. So mending, mending and orphaned. So you have felt very alone. You have felt very excluded from the group. It's time to mend that bond. And to be able to do that, I really have to make a sacred space for yourself and find a sanctuary within yourself, around yourself, so that you can come to that threshold to be able to make that step, to have your clear plan, or remembering to trust that spirit has your back, right? So going to spirit by having that sacred place to talk to spirit so that you can meet at that threshold and move forward. And I'm going to look up let's see. And threshold. In Hindu mythology, Ganesh is the ultimate gatekeeper. Look to the great elephant god for support. Hecate, Janus are also watching over you. Beautiful, beautiful. Crossing a threshold may not always be voluntary. Sometimes we are thrown across the boundary through circumstances far beyond our control. Either way, we cannot go back. So we are definitely here, and we have to make the step. The more the more we resist, the more we resist, the more the anguish will persist. So something is definitely dead, done, and over with. Let's spread these out. Hopefully you can see them on. And you already knew that it had to end, and the balance of your life physically is coming more and more into balance. You're walking away and moving towards a new way of being. You're very confident and you have a plan with your money, and you are celebrating that you were able to move on and move past something that was holding you back, whether it be person, place, family, friends, loved ones. That is the something that you need to put behind so that you can cross that threshold from a very healed emotional place. It's a brand new adventure for you. You've worked really hard to get here, and you should celebrate that. And with that, I feel like I need to pull, seeing as Ganesha was mentioned, let's pull a Ganesh card. Let's pull a card for Ganesh. Let's see what Ganesh has for us. What does Ganesh have for us? Ganesh has belonging. Oh, belonging. No more often. You do not have to go this alone. You do not have to be alone. You belong. Now let's see. Ganesh has one more card. Have one more card for us. One more card. It's 2 cards. Okay. 2 cards, please. A positive outlook. Belong. Keep that positive outlook. Call on Ganesha to help you with that positive outlook. And priorities. Make sure your priorities are in order. Make sure that, think about, yes, you want to move forward. Yes, you want to cross that threshold, but make sure that your priorities, I see you making a list and checking to make sure that you are taking care of all your priorities and or responsibilities. But what's the first step you need to do to move forward? What's the first thing that you can do to move yourself in a more positive direction? Or if you're already in a positive direction, how can you make that, make it jump forward even more? Being called to do one card. Okay, I'm pulling one more card and then we will be closing. So with that, you're beginning to be more in a place of belonging. Hold your positive outlook and make sure that your priorities, and of course, love the self. Self-love. Self-love is most important in all of this, to make sure that you have self-love. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And with that, I wish you blessings, and till next time.